it's all about changing your circle, man.
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
I
sir.
said, I was gonna kind of like, still stay connected to what I need to stay connected to, but I need to get out and get with some business minded people, man. People on another level, maybe of another race,
Hey,
all
man,
of
that's
that,
all good.
you
They
never
say,
know,
man,
man.
your network is your network.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
That's $1 million
Your
mindset.
network is your net worth, man.
That's $1 million mindset right there, man.
Yeah.
Hey, make sure y'all following us on all social media platforms, man. At Back to the Lab with the number 2. We on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, YouTube, the whole 9, man. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? And definitely don't forget about the Back to the Lab radio show, man, on Banging 832 Radio on Fridays. Make sure y'all tap in, man, because I be going down through that, man, with the music that I talk about on Mondays. I play some of that music from the album. I play that on Fridays on the radio show. You know what I'm saying? So one hand washes the other. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a part 1, part 2 type thing. So yeah, y'all just stay tapped in, man. Stay tapped into what we got going on. You heard me? So let me ask you what I ask everybody, homie.
Okay.
This is the question I ask everybody when they come to the show.
Is this a loaded question or what,
bro?
No.
It's just to see where you at when it comes to hip hop and what you like and shit like that. It's just kind of my way of seeing what your taste is in hip hop.
Okay.
All right.
I can dig
so
it.
If you were to be invited to a studio session to watch a whole album get made, from beginning to end, like out now, it could be old school, kind of new, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see where you at. What album would that be if you want to watch the whole album get made from beginning to end?
And is this Houston based?
Whatever, Houston, worldwide, whatever, man. Like if you was just invited to just sit in there and watch the whole thing get put together, from the beats to the lyrics being recorded, all that. Let's see where you at, my guy.
Yeah, man. I gotta keep it a buck with the city first, man.
Real talk.
Gotta keep it a buck with the city, man. It's the roots come from. So even though I was in that era, grew up around that era, but just be in the lab and watch that whole DEA.
Okay.
Man, be just
that Dead End Alliance, man.
The Dead End Alliance, man. Most definitely, man.
Man, who was that? That was Pat.
That was Pat.
That was
KK, Hawk, and Key.
Yeah.
So
man.
just to see that, of course, Screw.
Rest in peace.
But just to see that full, that DEA, man. So I got to keep it a buck with the city.
I can dig that.
Then from there, man, I'll probably go with some Jay-Z, man. That Reasonable Doubt, bro.
That's a classic right there, bro.
Thin Face. That's
a classic.
Come on, man.
I know it can go. It can go many different directions, man.
Yeah, man.
I can dig it, man. I like that shit. I like that shit,
sure,
bro.
For sure.
So take us back, man. Like what side of H-Town you from, man? Like give us a little bit of your history of growing up, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell us about D, man.
Yeah, man. I grew up on the southwest side, man. They call it the Wild Wild West, man. That Apple, man. Yeah, that's SWAT, man. So I grew up on that SWAT, man. It was good, but I'm talking about like in the trenches, all the way in the trenches, man. So that, created a lot of the style, the swag, you know what I mean? Like you said, that whole era was Screw era. That whole era I was around. You know what I mean? I was just a young pup.
Yeah.
But I was around, so I just watched
that was the beginning, too.
The beginning.
Yeah,
the beginning, man.
Shit,
so I grew
man,
up.
You talking about the great tapes.
The great tapes.
Before anybody had a deal.
Yeah, all of that, bro.
Ooh.
Nah, for real. I'm talking about, it was like mama coming home saying, "What's that? What you playing that slowing? And what's that in my you gonna mess up my tape player?" Nah, it was real.
It was real.
Yeah,
I like that shit, right?
Yeah,
okay. So what's your favorite Screw tape, man? You had a favorite Screw tape?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, man, I got a lot of that. I mean, a lot's my favorite.
Okay.
I'm gonna say maybe the Blue 22.
Yeah.
That was one of the ones, man.
I hear about that one. I see cats posting that a lot, man.
Yeah. That Blue 22 was hard, man. It's that Down and Out was hard, man. It's so many, man, that resonated that you just had to ride to and jam.
Right on. So who was the ones that was really making noise to you that you was feeling because everybody was a key head when they first heard,
for
when
sure.
they first heard Key. And even if you wasn't on the great tapes when Pimpin' the Pen came out, like everybody was a key head.
It was crazy.
But was it anybody else? That you
got it for sure, Pat, man. And I seen Pat rest in peace one time, man, in my life, man. I seen Pat, man.
Damn.
Like I said, we had a party hall on the southwest side, so we had this party hall all after high school and the high school games.
Okay,
they'll come out, to the games, and particular homegirl, and her people was connected to the SUC in the time, and Pat came, man, pulled up the red and performed and did his thing, man.
In that Lincoln thing?
In that Lincoln, man. It was popped up, trunk popped, man, right outside the party hall, man. If y'all from the Southwest, man. If you know, man. True story, man.
That's what I'm talking about. So you was there, man.
Yeah, I was there.
So them stories that people be,
man,
sometimes they just be pulling them off of YouTube, man.
Stories.
But
I just don't say a lot, Damon.
I know you always been a quiet cat, bro. Even in the joint, you was kind of like low key,
I don't say a lot, man. I got so much ties to the rap game. I just never did rap. You know what I mean? Shout out to Youngster and Flex, my day ones, TYP, Lil James, everybody, man. But so I was around the whole, movement at SUC, man. But just was supporting my guys. You know what I mean? The ones that rap. And it's crazy. I'm gonna just say this story. Even on the southwest side in Foreign Park, I was right there with Street Military. They had a trail. They had a spot over there. I'm gonna just say they had a
shout
spot.
out to Icy High, man.
Shout out to Icy High, man. Free Pharaoh, man. The whole Bam, the faculty, Cook, everybody. Like, man, I was around there. I was
big shout out to that boy Cook, man.
No doubt.
Hey, that boy doing
on
his
the
thing
together. When we left, bro, I ended up linking up with Cook over there. Yeah, man. Shout out Cook,
bro.
Big
that boy
salute.
Did his thing on that rotor, man.
Yeah. Big salute, big salute,
bro. Okay, so Benji Clothing, man. Benji Clothing. Look, I don't even remember you even saying that you was gonna do this shit when we was locked up, man.
Right.
But it's so dope to see what you're doing, man. So like, give me the background.
It was there, but I kept it tucked. Yeah,
like you just said, you was like a low key kind of cat, man.
I felt like I just got in my way. So I'm like, man, what I'm doing back down here in this box, man. I was just, you know what I mean. But go ahead. What was your?
I was just saying, like, just give us the story behind how you started Benji and everything, and like where the inception came from. Like where did the thought come from?
Right.
Of starting it and calling it Benji Clothing and everything.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna share this story, man. I ain't shared it yet online.
So wait a minute. Wait. So you mean to tell me we about to get?
You finna get the story, bro.
The story exclusive.
Yeah, exclusive.
Oh wow, man.
Exclusive, bro.
Come on, man. Let's go with it.
Yeah, man. So
it's butter.
It happened, like you say, in a dark spot, man. So I was locked up when I got it. So when we seen each other, that was my third time, sad to say.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Trying to chase that bag.
A person wouldn't even know that you would.
Yeah.
That you had been down like that many times.
Yeah,
bro.
Man. Chasing that bag the wrong way, man.
Damn.
So when the second time I was incarcerated, right? So at that time, like you said, I'm in these streets. Chasing the bag, school of hard knocks. So I didn't get my GED. So I completed my GED my second time. So I'm in my class, completed my GED, whatnot, finished graduate. So I remember the teacher had a notable quote book. So it's on her table. So I'm like, hey, man, you know, I can check out your book. So she said, yeah, cool. Go ahead, Derrick, grab the book. So I grabbed the book. So my mind is just going to greats like Martin Luther King,
right?
Rosa Parks. I'm really just studying our history. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm just studying our history, man. And something tell me, go to Benjamin Franklin page. So I go to Benjamin Franklin page, start reading his quotes, bro. And just the light bulb, literally, bro. This is a clothing line. I'm talking about, he had quotes such as, early to bed, early to rise, make a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Man. He that lives upon hope without starving. You feel me?
Yeah.
Live as you 100. No, live as yours. No, pray as if you was to live 100 years. I'm missing that quote. I'm kind of messing it up. But he had so many dope quotes, bro, that I'm talking about resonated to me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about it resonated to me. So that was like, boom, that's a clothing line.
Benji Clothing.
Benji Clothing, man. And mind you, you know, not want to toot my own horns, but I was best dressed and, you know, high school and all that. And so I always had a way with the fabrics, and it come from my old man.
My God.
And it come from my old man.
That's
you know what I mean? He really was back in the day, man. Custom this, custom that. So when I believe, Spirit of God, man, clothing line, man. So I asked him, man, can I check out the book? Took it back to the dorm. As you know, we had the cookies, zoom zooms, and wham whams.
You better believe it.
Yes, I'm feeding the best jar in that. Matter of fact, a cat named Butter, man. He started writing my ideas down, started writing them, and doing all my graphics, bro. I came home on it, bro. Again, didn't know anything about the industry, but I just knew that the vision God gave me, bro, it was great. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And he kind of showed me, like, son, like, you've been chasing it the wrong way. Like, you got the mindset, but you operating in a poverty mindset. Right. I ain't talking about just the prison.
Yeah.
But my mind was poverty because I'm doing these things and trying to get the bag the wrong way.
I like what
so
you're
he
saying.
Like, man, we need to change this up, and it got to start with you first. So now the brand, man, it resonates more that, you know what I mean, changing the mindset. Once you change the mindset, then you're going to change your life and your everything around you. You know what I mean? But it's the mindset before the bag, bro.
It's the mindset. So I was looking for this quote. I wanted to quote it perfectly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I say. I kind of stumbled on the quote.
But it's one that you got on here. It said that like it has to start in the mind first. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So give us, like, what was the moment when you came home? Like, what was the first thing you did in action towards getting it together? Like, I know some people do the DBA, or something like that. They go solidify the name and everything. But just kind of walk me through what was some of the first things that you did as soon as you came home and you really put the plan to action.
Right. So this was came home in 08, man. Originally on that one, and I came home in 08. Excuse me. And I didn't get right to it. I didn't get right to it, bro. So I started working, you know what I mean? Kind of doing other things, trying to, stay afloat.
Right.
Then I'm looking like, man, this ain't it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then God had to remind me, like, man, go back in that red sack. Like, I think I still had the sack, bro.
I still got mine.
I still had the red sack, bro.
It's kind of like it's a reality check.
Yeah.
Every now and then you need to kind of
yeah, for sure, man. I'm talking about
it don't work for everybody like that. You know, some people put it behind them all the way, but sometimes
you need that.
It's like a reality check. Like, hey,
most definitely,
because it can easily be back to this.
Easily be back to that, man. You need that humble pie every now and then.
Gotta be cool. I want to say this. So you got a quote on here, and this is one of many quotes. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You got a quote on here. Broke is not a dollar amount. It's a lack of ambition and vision.
Right.
A lack of hunger for more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What keeps you hungry, and what was some of the initial things that you wanted to change, that you just didn't want to see? You didn't want to see happening no more in your life, and you wanted to make that change. Like, what was that like, besides like just the back and forth? Like, was it like anything mentally, or like anybody around you that you felt like it's got to shake some people?
Yeah. It was most definitely, like you say, man, breaking some generation curses, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean? As I'm a single father, you know what I mean? So raising my daughter, bro, and it just really made me look and say, man, I gotta change the trajectory of things and really man up and level up, man. And you know what I mean? Get in position, bro. And not only for me, but also for family, of course, moms and others, as well as I want to be a helping hand in the community. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I always want to be that guy that I'd rather have it than not have it, to not to help. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Now, don't get me wrong.
Richard
People
Pryor
try to,
that.
you know what I mean, play, but when it's sown on good ground, should I say? You know what I mean? So it resonated, man. Just kind of just want to really build a community, dog. And
So how does from your perspective, man, in your opinion, how does fashion and hip hop connect to you, man? Because Flip had this shirt on.
No doubt. Shout out Flip
on the website, on the Facebook and everything, and the IG. So did you know that the hip hop culture or the rap culture, whatever people want to call it, did you know that it was gonna end up being a connection like that, to where you was gonna end up mingling and mixing with some hip hop artists and them brand, modeling and shit, like Like how did it all come together with the hip hop niggas though,
Right,
bro?
right. As a matter of fact, I didn't even know Flip. Yeah, I was surprised.
Okay.
Like, wow, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I was just like, oh, good luck. But yeah, I kind of knew, not really, you know what I mean? I knew,
Yeah.
but I didn't know, just in hindsight,
Yeah.
knowing how, you know what I mean, hip hop is a major voice for a lot of brands. You
That's
know what
right.
I mean?
That's right.
Whatever they do is cool and whatnot. So, and then just growing up around that. So
Yeah.
I kind of knew it, but it wasn't my main target, and it just happened to
Right.
go their way. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right
But
on.
most definitely, shout out, man, to everybody that supported the brand, man, everybody that rocked the brand, man, and just showed love, man, just on the G, man. I really salute that 100. You know what I mean? Because it's they don't have to do it. You know what I mean?
I seen
and
you. Mike D was on there with your shit, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Did I see Propane or did I, who
No,
else
I
did I
have
see?
linked up with Propane though.
Okay, yeah. So
That was Quiet Money Died.
Quiet
You know
Money
what I mean?
Died. Yeah, Quiet Money
He
Died.
just had it. You know,
Yeah.
shout out Sauce, man. The whole H-Time, man, all the way back to Key, everybody, man. And this be like free of charge, man. And these guys getting paid to be in certain rooms, man.
That's right.
So
Yeah,
I take it as an honor
bro.
and a blessing, man,
Yeah.
to really rock the brand, man. You can go in and put on some Gucci or put on this, but
Yeah.
I'm putting on this Benji today, man.
Yeah.
So that's really
How are you when it comes to you know, like other brands out there, man? Like you're a supporter.
Oh,
you know
for sure.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, for sure, man. Shout out Rich God, man. Exotic Pop, man. Everybody that's
Exotic
doing
Pop.
it. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, shout out to Slab Department, man. I've been seeing Slab Department doing a little thing too, man. They got some cats wearing they joints too at some shows. So it's good to see all this H-Town fashion popping off, man. Everybody can throw on something different every day of the week, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And it not be something that you'll find at a Macy's or something like that, but it's some fly shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all got to go check my boy out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
Benji Clothing Company, man. He gonna rock with us for the rest of the night, man. But let's get into some of this hip hop, man. Y'all know what we do, man. We celebrate these albums, man. You know, based on a weekly basis, man. It's the album anniversaries and everything. So every album that I'm gonna talk about, it's a lot of album anniversaries out there, but I just picked a few that I'm gonna have in rotation for this week. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
To pay homage based on the album anniversary and everything.
Dope.
So I got like 5 joints, and then I got an album of the week. You know what I'm saying? My album of the week. That's the one that I'm gonna really play the most throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? But let's get it started. Some of these y'all might have heard of, some of them you might not have heard of, man. But however, what I'm doing is trying to put you on to something new or trying to, refresh your memory about something. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing. Let's go back to 1990, man.
Oh wow,
1990.
Throwback.
1990, yeah. And it's West Coast. It's West Coast.
Days, though. Good days.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people might not know about this joint, man, but a lot of people do know about this joint, man. Shout out to that boy Paris, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think he's from San Francisco, if I'm not mistaken, man.
Okay.
My boy Poncho in the chat, man. Poncho is from San Francisco. I got my boy Chateau in here. Chateau is from Philly. And I got Aztec De Niro. Aztec De Niro is from Chicago. So y'all chime in, man, and let me know if I got all the facts together and everything. You know what I'm talking about? So this is my man Paris' debut album. The Devil Made Me Do It, man. Released on October 9th, 1990. So it's a 35-year anniversary, you know what I'm saying, coming up. This was on the label. This was on Tommy Boy.
Okay, I remember Tommy Boy.
And his label, Scarface Records.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Production was done by Paris himself and another cat by the name of DR. You know what I'm saying? No features at all on this album. But he did his thing track for track. Chart-wise, number 41 on the top R&B and hip-hop charts, and number 158 on the Billboard 200. You know what I'm saying? At least he made the 200. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit,
on the chart.
And the 200 is all genres.
Oh,
you know, the 200 gonna be like rock,
whatever,
pop, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I did a little research, man. They say it's over 300,000 to date. So you know what I'm saying? So shout out to that boy Paris, man, for doing this thing. Quick little old fact about this joint. This was a alternate cover right here because the first cover got taken off the shelves. You know, the first cover got taken off the shelves. And I'm gonna show you what it was.
So that was the original.
This was the original right here.
Okay.
But then they didn't, some people
I
didn't like
this.
I
can see it. Yeah, it caused a lot of controversy.
Yeah, some people didn't like this, so they made them switch this, and they put the other one out. And also, the video that he had for "The Devil Made Me Do It," it had got banned from MTV because I think it had some footage of like police brutality, especially like white on black type of brutality and shit. So this the kind of cat Parrish was, man. What is or whatever. He put out
guy.
Yeah, he put out that militant, you know what I'm saying, that civil right type of music, man. You know what I'm saying? He don't do no bullshit. So shout out to that boy Parrish, man. You know what I'm saying? The next one, we still on the West Coast. We still on the West Coast. We gonna go fuck with this group right here called Caution. South Central Los Scandalous is the name of the album, man. This is a debut album, October 10th, 1995. So it's about to celebrate 30 years.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? This was on Lynch Mob, Ice Cube record label.
Yeah.
And let's see, some of the production on here was Ice Cube, Laylaw, rest in peace, Laylaw. Laylaw was from Above the Law. Cat named Buddha, and that's just to name a few. And there was only 2 features on this album, man. One of the Lynch Mob members named KD and Be Real from Cypress Hill. You remember that movie Friday? And when them niggas was high?
Yeah.
And that song came on, it was like another day, another dollar, holla if you hear me.
Yeah,
it was like playing on the TV or something like that.
Right.
That's KD. That's KD.
Okay.
I like to always connect the dots because a lot of people don't know who KD is, but I think he only dropped like 2 albums. His first album was called Ass, Gas, or Cash. No One Rides for Free. And the cover was him at the gas pump. And he was just kind of like sitting, he had a blunt in his hand, and he had like 2 chicks pumping the gas for him, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to that boy KD, man, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Caution. I know one of the members from this group, Gonzo, he was murdered, man. So rest in peace to Gonzo, man. But
rest in peace, man.
Caution was dope, man. Caution was dope. The next joint. Damn, we still on that West Coast. Damn, I went West Coast heavy, D. I went West Coast heavy this time, man. Yo, this the Menace Clan. You remember them?
Yeah.
Now it's West Coast, but they was on Rap a Lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Menace Clan, man. Name of the album called The Hood. This was on Rap a Lot Records. Production by Mike Dean.
Okay. And what year was that?
This was 95. So this is another 30th anniversary.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? October 10th is the exact date. Mike Dean, N.O. Joe. I be seeing N.O. Joe at 5015 all the time, man. Big love. And Scarface did some production on this.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And the only feature on this album was Bushwick Bill.
Wow.
Rest in peace, Bushwick Bill, man.
No doubt.
Chart-wise, number 33 on the Heat Seekers charts and number 44 on the top R&B and hip-hop charts. You know what I'm saying? I got one more, and I'm going to save my album of the week for later on because we're going to get back to you. You know what I mean? I know y'all know about this motherfucker right here. One time for that boy Mystical, man.
For sure, man.
So this
yeah.
This was the re-release of his debut album, but this was on Big Boy and Jive. So I think the first one was just on Big Boy.
Right.
But when they got the deal, then they re-released this joint right here. You know what I'm saying? Production by
before he went with P now.
Oh yeah. This is 95.
Okay.
October 10th, 1995. So that 30-year anniversary coming up too, man. Production on this whole joint was done by Leroy Precise Edwards, man. Shout out to Precise, man. Black Menace was on this. Fiend, you remember Fiend?
Yeah, I remember
from
Fiend.
No Limit.
Yes, sir.
And G Slim, rest in peace, G Slim.
Yeah, Miss had a nice run.
Yeah,
nice
for real.
Run.
Hey, I was almost kind of like, should I even,
Right, I know it.
Hey, God bless.
Crash out like that. Yeah.
I'm just saying, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's some other people out there that I kind of canceled. You know what I'm saying? So I know a motherfucker be like, "Damn, D, you gonna cancel this?
Yeah.
You gonna cancel? Hey, man." Hey, watch how you talk to me. let me do things at my own pace right now, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, big shout out to Mystical, man. Man, hey, music wise, man, yeah.
Yeah, music wise, yeah.
Music wise, he did his damn thing, man.
For sure.
He did his damn thing. Hey, niggas be like, hey, nigga. In other words, too, he did his damn thing.
Yeah, man.
Hey, we all about the love. You know?
Right, for sure.
Say, man, chart wise, number 14 on the top R&B and hip hop album charts, and number 103 on the Billboard 200. But it went gold though.
Wow,
it went gold, man. You know what I'm saying? Big love to that boy, Mystical.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, hey, I'm gonna say my album of the week for a little bit later on, man. We're finna get back to talking to my boy D Leonard, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't gonna say explain, but describe Benji clothing in 3 words. Give me just 3 words, man. And then tell me why you picked those words.
Yeah, in 3 words, man. I would say the brand is most definitely for the school of hard knocks, man. The ones that feel like I had to get it out the mud, you know what I mean? From the ground up, man, and really building with no blueprint, but always knowing that they rich in purpose, like knowing that whatever I'm going through, there's an out, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because of the drive and the ambition and everything that's within me, this go-getter, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna see my way through and I'm gonna be back on top.
So it's a grind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
It's a persistence.
For sure.
Motherfucking
ambitious.
Yeah. Woo,
that's
man.
it right there. Y'all stick with them 3: grind, persistent, ambitious. Yeah, for sure.
How did you feel when you made your first piece? You know what I'm saying? When your first, like, what did you do? Or was it a few at the first time? Like,
yeah.
Talk
it
to
was
me,
a
man.
few. It was a few, man. And
okay.
Just to see it come to life, bro. Literally from, you know what I mean, from the cell, bro, and sketched out on the paper, and to actually see it come to life was I was big, like, wow, okay, God, you know what I mean? Yeah, because it came from, like you say, man, from a dark place, and actually to see it come to the forefront was,
I like that right there, man. I like that. What kind of person do you? I think you kind of explained it a little bit. You was like for the ones that get it out the mud, but just what kind of person do you make this clothing for, though, man? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as far as like my avatar. And it's like you say, it's for the ones, man, that really got a vision. You know what I mean? That's visionaries, man. I don't care if you're going to school, you know what I mean? If you're playing ball, man. If you man, in the army, whatever you doing, man, you got a visionary and you got a plan, and you know, again, my end goal is to be up. You know what I mean? Whatever that looks like. So it's for all the ones that strive and that's pushing, man, to you know what I mean, for a better lifestyle, elite lifestyle, man, and really just, you know what I mean, really manifest everything that you feel that's within you.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You have a how is it with the shipping and everything? Like, do you have a machine taking care of that, or are you like kind of in a way like one-on-one, hand-to-hand with the people?
Yeah.
It's kind of hands-on, right? See, I like that right there. That's kind of how I am, man, because I've been trying to tell people, bro, like you actually getting this from me, bro.
Right.
Like,
sometimes I still pop the trunk sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, I've been in a few stores, consignments, got my Shopify, but
Like, bro, I'm the one walking in that post office, bro.
Right.
I'm filling that shit out, nigga. I'm writing your address on that joint. Nigga, that's me. Like, you getting that from me. It ain't no worker.
Right.
It ain't nobody, you know,
right.
doing this. It ain't no shipping department, you know what I'm saying, my nigga? Like, at least right now.
Yeah.
At least right now. I'm taking pride in the whole, you know, hand-to-hand thing. Not to say that it's gonna be, you know, long term.
But I think you respect it more, man. Knowing that you done put hands in, you know what I mean? You really got down dirty with it, man. And yeah, for sure.
That's
for sure. I think you're gonna respect, man, the outcome when you pretty much you'll be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor more. You know what I mean? Because you were hands on with it.
That's real.
And I don't think if you ain't hands on in it, man, you ain't believing in your brand.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So, you know, we all got the, you know, the good parts of the journey,
right,
that keep us motivated and keep us wanting to keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? But what's been some of the roadblocks, man. You know what I'm saying? The struggles
Right.
of this journey, man, and doing this shit what you're doing, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, like you said, you just said, the hands on hand, man, and really doing everything, like you say, looking at having a team, but not a team, because you still delegating all these positions right now.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
And you got to play like 8 different positions.
8 different positions, bro. So sometimes that get tough because, like you said, you haven't delegated certain positions out because you're trying to make sure the brand stay authentic, and you know what I mean?
Right.
And you steady building. So sometimes it can get heavy, man, when you're doing it all by yourself. But number one, God is there, you know what I mean?
That's
real.
And
it's gonna be a time where you will be able to delegate it to the right people that's gonna have the right passion. That's the whole thing. It's like, yeah, I ain't just trying to get it. You gotta have the same passion and believe in it, man. That way, when I know I walk away, you're gonna treat it just like I treat it.
Real talk.
So yeah, that's been one of the struggles, man. Just trying to do it all, you know what I mean? But I know it comes with it, man. Because if you look at anybody great, it's almost the same story.
It's kind of like all the other people, all your Jeff Bezos and all them, how they started in the garage. It was just them and their best friend or something like that. Sometimes just be them solo.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. So we got Share the Experience in the building, man. Shout out to Share the Experience. You know what I'm saying? She's the creative director for Back to the Lab. She was up in here talking a little bit earlier.
Big shout out, man. Big shout out.
She was up in here talking earlier about how when I be like putting the shirts in the plastic, like I be in here like I'm bagging up work and shit. You know what I'm saying? What's some of the you know, some of the game that you brought from, you know, the street side to this business and this clothing side? Like what has been some of the things that you brought from over there to over here?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna say first and foremost, just being relentless, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to go too much in detail, but you're gonna know. But we didn't give up out there.
That's right.
They might pulled up, we ran. We came back out the next day.
Yeah.
Relentless, man. So for sure, man.
I'm gonna do it different this time.
I'm gonna do it different.
Yeah. It make you use your brain a little bit more. Like,
Then we up pulling all-nighters, man. Why can't I pull up and pull an all-nighter for my own brand? Why can't I be out here, man, and getting it for my brand? So yeah, for sure, the drive, bro. Yeah, the drive, man, and just, you know what I mean, being real fearless in that space, man. Because you really gotta have tough skin.
Yeah.
You gotta have tough skin, man. It ain't for the weak, bro. You know this.
I already know, my dude. I already know. You got to be built for this.
You gotta be built for it,
I'm
bro.
telling you, man. I wait, man. I've gotten a lot better, fam. I've gotten a lot better because it was times I wake up in the morning, man, and I'd be like, why I ain't here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why I ain't there?
Yeah, no doubt.
And
I think we all had a moment.
Yeah, and I had a partner, man. I think I probably told you this on the phone the other day when we was talking. I got a partner. I ain't gonna say his name away from it, nothing like that. But he asked me. He was like, what did you do, bro? Like, what's the key? What's the key? Mm-hmm. And I told him, I say, man, you know, consistency. And he's like, nah, I need something else.
Deep or something heavy.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, bro. Like for real. And I know this shit sound so cliche, man.
Right.
I know it.
Right.
But fam, the thing is, don't give
up, man.
Whatever it is that you're doing. But I will say, so D, this is another thing. And I say, okay, now this need to be included too. You got to find your lane.
Yeah, you got to find your lane.
Because you can be
vital.
You can be persistent, but you can be so much all over the place that cat's gonna be like,
I don't understand.
Yeah, get this dude away from me, bro. He's doing too much. You know what I'm saying? But when you got your lane,
you gotta be in your lane,
and you perfect your lane.
Most definitely,
be consistent in that lane.
You hit a drop that I got. Hey man, I got a drop. Hey man, I got something coming that's pertaining to that. But yeah, bro, on it.
I'm telling you that's another thing I feel like need to be included. So so to all you cats out there, man, like this is what it takes, man. Like you really got to jump in. They say, man, 10 toes down, 10. It'd be like this, but I'm talking about for real. You really got to stand on that. Yeah, you got to stand on it. Cher tell me all the time. She like stand 10 toes down on what you say.
Right,
stand 10 toes, and that's on like all you cats out there who want free gear and all that other shit, like
we need
all
that.
of that. You wanna get on the show? No, I ain't gonna talk about all that. I ain't gonna talk about all that. You know what I'm saying? You know, but
flowers and positive vibes. Flowers and positive vibes, man.
We gonna stick to that. We gonna
right.
Listen, it's you gotta stay on your grind, man. Stay on your grizzly.
Sure.
All of y'all out there, man, because I swear to God, it's gonna pop.
No doubt.
It's gonna pop. But the thing is, you just gotta stay on it.
Stay on it, man.
And bro, the millionaire mindset, man. I love it. And like you say, you gotta have it on your mind first before you really get it.
Gotta have it, man.
You see my stat?
Yeah,
see my stat I had.
Gotta have it.
You gotta have it. I was showing my mans. I was like, yeah, I got this stack, bro. I got to know. I got to know what it feel like.
No doubt.
So when it really hit my hand, I ain't brand new, and I ain't like, wow.
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you, man. Because you know when you show cats that you too eager,
you feel me? You looking too hungry.
They get the low ball you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They like, I'm doing you a favor. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You ran into any of that, man, since you've been on this journey, man?
I'm gonna say yeah and no. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But of course, you know, you got some that's always gonna try to, you know, test the brand and see if you're standing on what you're standing on. And I just feel like, hey, man, you go to these other stores, you ain't asking for a discount.
Sure, right.
You know what I mean? You walk up in these luxury stores, I'm gonna just say that, designer stores, and you paying the price. So at the end of the day,
a mean price,
a mean price, man, a mean price.
Ooh.
So at the end of the day, man, I'm taking time out. This is stitched and cut. It's you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Getting built just the same way. You know what I mean? So respect my brand just as you respect that brand.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right. Yeah. And wear it with pride when you cop it too.
Wear it with pride.
Take your photos and shit.
Definitely.
Yeah. Show that shit off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pop it.
That's what we here for,
sure,
man.
For
sure. So if you would have put out a soundtrack to go with every piece of clothing, you know, what groups or just solo artists or whatever, who would be on the soundtrack? Tell me what a Benji clothing soundtrack would sound like.
Yeah.
Who on that joint? I know Dot on there. I know Dot on there.
Dot on there. Yeah. Dot on there for sure, man. Dot on there, man. Like you say, Key on there. Who else, man? You got so many, you know, Slim, man. I like you say, Big Slim doing this thing,
Shout
man.
out to Slim, man.
So many, man. You know what I mean? Like you said, we'll switch to the East and West, man. Gotta have Jay on there for sure.
Yeah. That's
a little bit of Nas, man. That AZ,
Ooh.
that vibe, man. Just that vibe, man. Just really manifesting that, dog. Yeah. It's so many, man. That's groovy with it, man. Larry June, you know what I mean? Yeah, them guys.
Hey.
You know
Good job, Larry. Man, I fuss with Larry June, man.
No doubt.
Man, bro, hey, that sounds like a dope ass soundtrack.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what? I think that's a good cue right there. That's a good cue to go straight to my album of the week.
Okay.
That's a good cue right there.
Okay.
And we gonna still come back and still chop it up some more with you. You know what I'm saying? But this is a perfect moment right here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me get back to the hip hop. Album of the week, man. Album of the week. You know what I'm saying? It's AZ, man. Do or Die. AZ Do or Die, man.
Yes,
this is a 30-year anniversary, man.
Wow, man.
30-year anniversary, man. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, man, this is AZ Do or Die. The release date is October 10th, 1995, man. So it's just right around the corner. 30-year anniversary right around the corner.
Dope.
This was on EMI, and the production was from Pete Rock, LES. Now Nas say he used to carry crates for LES back in the days. Because LES started out as a DJ. N.O. Joe again.
Okay.
N.O. Joe did some production on here. Matter of fact, he did the album title.
Right.
And that's just to name a few. Features on here, man. Nas, Miss Jones, Amar Pep, and Barsham, man. Miss Jones was on that The sugar here,
Yeah, that sugar
is so
here,
lovely. Sipping
no
on
bubbly.
Man,
That's it, man. That's the vibe.
Now you talk about a millionaire mindset.
Mindset. Way back then.
Shit, come on,
way
man.
back then, bro.
If that shit don't put you on me, look at the money, man.
Way back then.
Money sitting up on that jump, man.
Way back then.
See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. 30 years ago.
I didn't even know that was gonna be the album. You feel me, bro?
I thought you saw it right here.
I ain't even seen it.
Bro, that's a good look.
You asked me like, bro,
that's a good look.
AZ, man, he in there.
That's a good look. So see how we talk
on it.
This is what we do, man. This is how we connect the dots up here Back to the Lab, man. This shit is so real. Sure. So real. Let me get into some more facts, man. This joint, it was at number 1 on the top R&B and hip hop album charts. Number 15 on the Billboard 200. And over 1 million sold. This was Platinum Plus, man. Shout out to AZ, Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Hey, big love to my Brooklyn cats out there, man. My boy Lace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My boy Razor Blade out there. My boy Triborough out there, man. Big love to my Brooklyn homies, man.
Yeah, they got some heat out there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I had to put that out there. Because when you said AZ, I was like, bro, ain't no better cue than to go straight to that joint right there, man. This is what it's all about, man. You know what I'm saying? Showing love, celebrating classic hip-hop albums, legendary MCs, producers, DJs, the whole nine, bro, et cetera, and the Cashmere Sweater, man. That's what we here for, you know what I'm saying? What's one of your proudest moments, man, since you've been on this journey, man? What was that moment that just had you jumping just like
yeah, wow. Yeah, I say, man, like I'm gonna rewind back, bro. Like when I first jumped off the porch with the brand,
yeah,
like you said,
that first piece.
Yeah, that first piece, bro.
Okay.
This was like in 2011, you know what I mean, when I really launched 10-11.
Okay. So wait a minute. So when we was down there, you had been doing it.
I was been doing it, bro. And I was quiet on it, bro, because I felt like what I'm doing back in this elementary like that. I'm back in square one, guys. It's almost like you about to graduate with cap and gown, and then you get held back. I'm in that.
They say you ain't got enough credits.
Man, I'm in that sick, bro.
You got to go to summer school. God damn.
I'm in that sick, bro. So I really didn't say too much on it. You feel me?
Yeah,
man.
Wow, fam.
Yeah, one of my proudest moments, bro. So, like you said, when I first launched the brand, I was 6 months in. And I'm going to just, shout out, man, Steve Francis, man. We're going to shout out, man. But
yeah, shout out Steve Francis.
Yeah, for sure, man. I just jumped off the porch. So, and
he had the We Are One.
Right.
Yeah.
And he had the studio right where I stayed at, bro. So, I ended up going to the store, man. Yeah, and I'm pulling up and see a white Maserati. I'm like, he jump out, man. That's Steve, And again, at this point, I'm out the trunk. I was an active athlete, and I was out the trunk at the time.
Damn.
Yeah, I was doing consignment at Active Athlete. Shout out Active Athlete, man. And I was out the trunk 6 months. Man. So I knew, I'm like, man, God, I know your hands on this.
Come on.
I'm like, this ain't something I'm, you know what I mean? Just doing because I want to.
Yeah.
Like you say, bro, the game got to choose you, but God chose me. I didn't choose, I just love clothes, but I didn't think of clothing line. But to make a long story short, so I see him come out, bro, and he come, I say, hey, Steve, I said, man, I got my clothing line, just dropped, man, I want to shoot your shirt. He look at it, man, looking at quality, reading the quote, you know what I mean? And I think this one said, work as if you was to live 100 years. Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Pray as if you were to die tomorrow. Work as if you were to live 100 years. Pray as if you were to die tomorrow.
Okay.
He looking.
Was that Benji quote?
That's Benji, yeah.
Word.
Yeah, because that's what I originally started with the quotes, but I knew I didn't want to keep the quotes forever.
Yeah.
That was the buzz, the niche.
Yeah.
That was gonna catch their eye.
Okay.
Then they're gonna start tapping into the mindset and realize when I see the Benji logo, it's that mindset. You know what I mean? From Benjamin Franklin, for sure, man. And for sure, I had to do my study and research on him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, dude wanted to abolish slavery, God fear, man. So he stood on my principles. Because I'm like, God, if this ain't for you, and he on this other stuff, I can't rep that.
And then the crazy part is he on the highest denomination of bills. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really got too many connections. For you not to fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? You got to, bro. You got to, man.
I'm talking about, because if not, what type of lifestyle you living. Everything needed.
Yeah.
It's just the tool.
That's right.
I'm talking about rent, bills, car, lifestyle, trips.
Yeah.
It all come with the territory. These homes come. You gotta have it bad.
Yeah.
But you gotta have the mindset first. But I'm gonna share this story real quick on that Francis.
Go ahead. Yeah, we good.
So when I popped the trunk, so Steve, he grabbed it, he looked at it,
Mm-hmm.
like, man, this is dope. So he said, man, tell you what, man, let me get your number. So got my number. We chopped it up. He said, nah, man, we're gonna work. Literally, bro, 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes, 5 minutes. I just left Steve Francis. I'm headed out here. You know what I mean? He called the manager. Like, bro, Steve told me he liked the brand, man. We want to drop something in the brand.
Okay.
Again, I'm 6 months in. Yeah. So we going back to my proudest moments.
And everybody don't get that 6 months in,
man,
bro.
6 months in, bro.
Some people, it takes a little while.
Take a while, bro.
Go ahead, fam. I'm sorry.
But I didn't have the mindset I had now. You know what I mean? I was just young in the clothing industry. You know what I mean? Again, never been starstruck. I always been around it.
That's right.
So I'm just like, hey, man, let's play fair, though. Let's sit at the table. You know what I mean? But we never came up with that right number. And I didn't really, you know what I mean? So at the time, I was working at the plant. So I was getting off the streets.
Yeah.
I had to go to Iowa. You know what I mean? So I had to shoot out to Iowa to the plants. And I'm like, man, once I get back, Steve, let's sit at the round table. Me and your manager, and let's discuss. Yeah. You know what I mean? And
did you have somebody you was gonna have with you?
Yeah, for sure.
Representation?
Yeah, okay, most definitely.
Yeah.
Lawyer.
My guy.
Gotta have the paperwork. Even then, I knew, bro, you know what we doing. You know what we doing. You know what we doing. So I had my people already on standby.
All right.
But in between, I'm calling while I'm out there in Iowa and just, you know what I mean? But just the numbers didn't, but man, shout out Steve, man. Shout out Steve.
At least it was an interest there.
And we still good. He's still locked in the phone right now.
That's
we still good. We
That's
still
real.
good.
He connected with my people in Fifth Ward too, off of Liberty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
but that was one of my biggest moments, man. Shout out Steve, man. 6 months out the porch.
I love that,
I was
bro.
ready to drop a bag on it, man.
I love that, man.
I just was young. I didn't have, you know what I mean, mindset, not realizing everything was connecting itself.
Right.
Yeah, shout out.
Man, so what's the inspiration behind the piece you got on now, man?
Man, yeah. This new one I just dropped, matter of fact. It's called The Chosen One T, man.
Okay.
And on the back, it says she didn't leave me when I was broke.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
like
man.
Like you wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
That's it right there, man. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym, man. So
and I see the heart. I see the heart on the sleeve. You know what I'm saying?
You got the broken heart on this one, then you got the heart right here.
Oh,
yeah, man.
So what's that all about? Tell me about the
because you got something that's gonna stay down, man. And she's seen the vision.
Yeah,
she's seen your worth, even though you know what I mean. Like you say, probably wasn't physically broke.
Okay,
but my bank account wasn't just sitting on the ends of what I wanted to be.
Yeah.
And then this one here wanted to see it already on the ends.
So is it a significance about the broken heart being on the left and the good heart being on the right? Is it
not really?
Okay, I'm just trying to check.
That's good vision.
I like the way you think, so I'm like, it's gotta be something. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
That's good visionary, man. And then the one that stayed down, man, she the chosen one because I'm the chosen one.
All right.
And now you reaping all the benefits, man. Like you say, you was with me shooting in the gym, man. So hey, man, females, y'all got a man that's out there, man. He's solid. He 10 toes down in his vision, in his dream, man. And you see it manifesting, man. Be patient, man. And rock with him, man. That way, when he up, he ain't gonna never forget you, man. Y'all can bat them fruits together.
Already, man.
For sure.
So you know, I like what you're talking about, man. And you know, but we do have to kind of get back on some hip hop real quick.
Yeah. Let's run down.
So since you say she didn't leave me when I was broke,
right.
Give me your top 5 female MCs. From any era, any region.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go back.
Who your 5 that you think about?
5, man.
That you know ain't gonna leave you if you broke.
Yeah, that Mia X, man.
Mia X.
Mama X was tough, man.
Yeah.
I gotta go Mama X.
That's dope.
Lil Kim, she was a rider. Lil Kim was a rider.
Ooh.
Foxy Brown was a rider, man. They was riders, man. They was Bonnie and Clyde with their guys.
Wow.
So I'm gonna say Mia X, Foxy,
Kim.
I'm gonna shoot up to Nicki Minaj today, man.
You ain't tripping off that.
Yeah, I seen it. I really.
But you saying lyrically
though.
I can dig it.
Yeah. Not with the beef, but lyrically.
I can dig it.
And what I got? One more.
Yeah.
Let Let me see.
Who my man's gonna pick? You want to hit Megan?
I was just finna say, I
You gonna
gotta
say
ride
Megan?
with Megan. I gotta ride
Ride with
Megan.
Megan, man.
Gotta
I
ride
like
Megan.
that. I
You
like
hit it
that.
on there. I gotta ride with Megan. Yeah, she running it. Yeah.
I love it, man.
For
I
sure.
love it, bro. That's what I'm talking about. So talk to me a little bit, man, about the importance of a second chance, man. Of a second chance. Like what does it mean? And some of us get 2, 3, 4 chances.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, just talk to these youngsters or whoever is lending us an ear right now, man.
Right.
How important it is to make that second chance the best move, bro.
Yeah.
Like
man.
what they say, make
it
worth it.
Yeah.
Make your next move your best move.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. Because a lot of people don't get it, but yeah, just spit some game to them.
I'm gonna say, man, it's very vital, man. Number one, very vital, man. Because number one, when God give you that chance, you know, because we ain't all promised time, we all on borrowed time.
That's right.
So secondly, number one, when He released them gates, you know what I mean, and give you that chance, man, and whatever vows you made,
come on.
You know what I mean? To Him and to family and the other ones, your loved ones that rock with you and stay down, man. Live up to that, man. Because again, tomorrow ain't promised.
Yeah.
So even so today, man, thank God I had those 3 times, bro. But I shoot every day like I ain't got another chance.
That's right.
I know I don't, bro. So I don't take it for granted. So going to what you were saying, Damien, make that second chance your last. That way you ain't got to repeat and get pushed back, man. Because again, grace and mercy ain't on all our side all the time,
That's
bro.
Right. That's right.
You know what I mean? So we blessed, man. We didn't have loved ones, man. Now get another shot.
I be seeing some people, man. They look like they just going through it, man.
Yeah.
Like boy, life helped, dealt them a bad hand, bro.
Yeah.
And I say to myself, like I've been in some tough times,
right.
And a little prayer. You're not gonna say a little, a lot of prayer,
no doubt.
Even some advice and some encouraging words from some people to
tell
you to keep it going.
Man, your circle.
Man, that shit be important, man.
Very important.
But I don't know how long you've been going through your storm. When I'm looking at, but all I say to myself is like, man, whatever you're doing, man, you just gotta just keep fighting, man. Push through it, bro.
Yeah.
One of my partners, man, he got a saying. He said you gotta face it to erase it.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Yeah, you got because
solid.
As much as you keep, man.
If you don't get real with the man in the mirror first and foremost before anybody else, because you can play that facade and that role so long before it's gonna really show. So if you don't get real with that man in the mirror, man, and you know what I mean, realize like, damn, I ain't been 10 toes, I ain't been a solid guy, but man, you can correct those things. You feel me?
Yeah.
But you do got that second chance, man. So correct them. Do your work on yourself, man. You know what I mean? Like you say, believe whatever your faith is, tap into that, tap into these books, man. Like you say, positive circle, man, and a goal and a vision. The sky's the limit, man. But I'm gonna just say this as well, James, like even the ones that's like on the curb or you know what I mean, or we see looking bad, I'll be looking like somewhere they had it together. But that last fight, it was knocked them down and they didn't get back up.
It was a left when they're supposed to make a right. I know a series of events can happen,
right?
And like little by little you can get, but it's always it's like that last moment. It's like that last $20,
right?
That you probably need to hold for gas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you don't get to work, you can't get paid. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga mess it off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And spend it on a pack of cigarettes or whatever, and then that be the moment that
spiral down.
Yeah, that was it.
Wow.
Now, even though you had 100 a few days ago, and you frivolously spending
right
a little bit, but when you got down to that last 20, that was the last chance that you had, bro. That you supposed to be holding that. You supposed to been holding it. You ain't need them. You ain't need them tacos. You ain't need them new shoes. All that. You know what I'm saying,
man? Gotta be a good steward, man. Gotta be a good steward of the bread, man.
It's so real, man. What's your creative process, man? When you coming up with certain pieces, man? Like how do you How does the vision come to you, man?
Man, it just be hitting me, bro, like at different times. So I'm like a night owl still.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So sometimes, man, just in bed or just watching something, you know what I mean? It'll hit me. Or sometimes just riding daytime and I just put my notes on my phone and it'll just hit me, man, at different moments. You know what I mean? I get inspired and like, okay, this is it. And I start piecing it together, man, hit my graphic design and, you know, running it down. But I don't force it though. You know what I mean?
Right.
I just kind of let it come that way. It's authentic to me, you know what I mean? And authentic to the brand, you know what I mean? Of course, I get inspired by other brands and this and that, but I try to stay in my lane, bro, and just allow God to give me the vision, bro, and give me the inspiration for it.
That's real. That's real, man. Has it been in any hip hop videos yet? Anybody? I see a lot of videos.
Yeah.
I see pictures and videos online, but like official hip hop video. Anybody?
Yeah. Like we had. Let me see. You had Young. You had Flex doing something.
Okay. Did I see
Smurf? Matter of fact, shout out Smurf, man. Him and Zero was supposed to shoot a video, and he was gonna have this one on.
Okay.
So yeah, man, it's been a couple of videos, man.
Man, rest in peace. But did I see Podina had something to do? Did
no, matter of fact, I tapped in with Pope, but I ain't never get a, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Get a size for him. Yeah, rest in peace, Pope.
Yeah, rest in peace, Pope, man. But I thought I must have been connecting two different dots together, man. But yeah, that's dope, man. I love this shit. So then I see you at Exotic Pop, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
was
man.
Up there.
Shout out, man. Shout
that
out.
Was the what was that? Was that
that was at
that was the Big Mo.
Big Mo.
That was Mo
Big
night.
Mo,
Yeah,
man.
that was the Mo night.
Mo,
Yeah.
So
man.
tell you on that story, man, like you say. So that's another one, bro, that I was just like came into fruition.
Okay.
Shout out Charleston, man. Exotic Pop, big salute, man. But so this was on this. So on the way home after I left the unit with you.
Okay.
So I had made parole. You know what I mean?
Let's make sure we got the timeline together. So what we talking? 16? Was you there when I left?
Yeah. So you had already left. You remember?
I left before you. I left.
Coming back up.
Like March of 17.
Right,
right. Bet.
So I ended up coming home 2 years after you in 19. Yeah. So I had to leave and go to a program, bro.
Okay.
And right before I think I'm like 6 months left on getting home and reading books and magazines. You know how we was on it.
That's right.
And I'm reading the Houstonian magazine. So I'm reading and seeing the new stuff that's going on in the city. You know what I mean? I come across they had a story, a little short clipping on Exotic Pop.
All right.
So at this time he was at Walker's and out the trunk. You know what I mean? I said, man, but they showed the story about these exotic sodas, man.
Yeah.
And you know, et cetera. And I just said, man, that's the culture right there. I said, bro, he gonna take off. So I literally wrote in my notes when I get home, link up with this guy Charleston. You feel me? Again, manifested that. And he was still out the trunk. He wasn't even where he was today, but I had already seen the vision.
Right.
I said, yeah, he's gonna take off. Because that's the screw culture. That's the culture. You know what I mean?
I'm talking
the
about,
foundation was laid already.
Yes.
Bro just had to keep elevating off of it. So I came home, man. Shout out my guy's son. You know what I mean? Like my day one, we went to school together, whatnot. And so son had something going on, bro. He's like, yeah, man, pull up. Matter of fact, that was when I linked up with Sauce. The first time I met Sauce and them coming on.
Shout out
Sauce, man. Yeah, everybody welcome to the brand.
We got some hitters down here in the age, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Some propane, diet sauce. It's about to go down. Yeah, Big Tony.
Free Sanchi, man.
Yeah. Go ahead, fam.
But so at that moment, son, like, man, pull up. You know what I mean? So I pulled up, network with Sauce now, and like I said, we tapped in to this day. But I seen Charleston. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, man, full circle again. I'm like, come on, guys.
So who is this cat right here, man?
Charleston.
That's Charleston.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
I be seeing him out and about, like even away from Exotic Pop.
Yeah.
I see him at 50-15, and I see him somewhere else if I can.
Yeah, they doing big.
Okay.
Man, holding it down.
Dope.
Yeah.
Man,
and I ran him the story, bro. We did our collab, bro. You know what I mean? It sold out the Amdad, and it's just so that was just another moment.
Because I did see some shit on the hangers up.
Yeah.
I love this, man.
Shout out, man.
Y'all see the people I know, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? This shit is so real, man. And matter of fact, I think you introduced me to him too. When we was up there too, man. But he know we hadn't seen each other a couple of times, bro.
Right.
So that's a good look right there, man. So Exotic Pop is the place to be. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
To all y'all, man. If y'all from out of town, man, you come into town, more than likely it's gonna be an event up there, especially if it's a
Sunday.
Sunday.
Do something heavy. Yeah,
if it's a Sunday, you know what I'm saying?
Alameda jumping, man.
Alameda be jumping from 50-15 faces and all. We used to have turkey leg hut.
Yeah.
For all of y'all out there, man, you know.
Free land.
Yeah, man. It used to be going down on that Alameda, man. You know what I'm saying? Then all the way down to the exotic pop, man. Like I'm telling you, you come into H-Town, you got something to do, especially if it's a Sunday.
You know what they say, man? Don't leave H-Town on a Sunday.
You better not leave on a Sunday.
H-Town on a Sunday.
You better not leave on a Sunday, man. I'm telling you, Sunday
down.
fun day in H-Town is where you want to be.
It's real.
You know what I'm talking about? And like the man said,
starting all the way from brunch.
Yeah. Like the man said, do not leave H-Town on a Sunday, man.
No doubt.
That's like a written rule out here.
Written rule, dog. No doubt.
Don't leave, bro. I'm telling you, man. Who you been feeling now, man? Who you been jamming nowadays? We know Dot in everybody playlist. I'm telling y'all.
No doubt.
I'm telling you, Dot, Propane, Sauce.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Key. And Key bringing some youngsters out too.
For sure.
He put one of my homies from the hood on his album.
Key doing it.
YB Puerto Rico, man. Shout out to YB Puerto Rico. Rest in peace to my homeboy Pachu. That's my homeboy Pachu's son. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But who you been jamming though? Like,
man, I've been
even
on that
everywhere. Like,
I've been on a new YN, man. YN Lucci.
Okay,
the new one that he just dropped. Yeah, I've been on that one. Of course, been rocking Big X Plug. You know what I mean? Big X Plug got a D time. Matter of fact, that whole movement in D, I'm rocking with them.
Yeah, man.
Z and Azzo now. You know what I mean? I like that community, bro. And they vibe as brotherhoods, man. We all getting it. Yeah. We all bosses. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. Big shots to that. Like you say, Larry June, bro.
Yeah, June, man.
Who else been in my deck, man? In my Spotify, bro. I got a lot.
I be trying to tell people, like, man, no matter what you do, like everybody is connected to music,
somebody,
man.
Yeah,
that
man.
Music, bro. Like when you wake up in the morning, man, you gotta hear something, man.
You gotta hear something.
When
bro.
you riding, you gotta hear something, man.
Yeah, that YF and Lucci already legend.
Okay. Now, that's what I'm talking about, man. I love this shit, man. Where you see Benji 5-10 years from now, bro?
Yeah, man.
Where you see it?
God willing, man. I said, you know what I mean, being one of the hottest luxury streetwear brands. You know what I mean?
Luxury streetwear.
Yeah, luxury streetwear, man.
So we talking like some leather bomber jackets and shit like that.
We making leather bomber. We of course jeans and you know what I mean? Of course, button ups, you know what I mean? Because, you know, we do our grown man. Y'all know I might have a Benji blazer.
Yeah. Did I see a Benji polo? I ain't seen a Benji polo yet, ever.
Yeah, well, I got to bring it back.
With a collar?
Yeah, with a collar. Got to bring it back. You know, I did the cardigan. You feel me?
You did? Yeah, I did see the cardigan.
I did the cardigan, man. So I'm really, like you said, just still getting started. But I see a whole brand, though. You know what I mean? Like Benji everything, man. Of course, global. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say maybe for sure doing some stores, you know what I mean? But like once that online jumping is hey, I'm cool.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
What so if it's anybody out there, man, that may be thinking about you know, like hitting you up and collaborating with you in some kind of way, you know, what are you looking for when it comes to collaborations, man? You know, financially, creatively, you know, whatever, just in case anybody got it on their mind about hitting you up. Like what would be some of the collaborations you want to do? You know.
Yeah. I would say, you know, first and foremost, you know, make it make sense for both brands.
Better believe it.
And you know, I don't care about the cloud chasing. I don't care if you got one follower. If it's solid, it's solid.
Yeah,
I'm rocking with you.
I love
if
that.
It can rock with my brand, we can level up. It's cool. You know what I mean? So that's the first and foremost. Make it make sense on the collab. Secondly, man, you know, be a visionary and stand on your brand. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
That way we can both make it make sense.
Man.
And that's pretty much it, man. Just having something solid, bring it to the table where you feel we both can level up, and it means something not only for us but for the community and for what we pushing, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah. And everything else gonna follow.
Still be in the gym and shit?
Yeah, man.
I already know my guy, man.
I didn't slow down. I got to get back on, but yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm still in. So I ain't been hitting it as hard as I should, but you know, I'm still at it. At it. Health is wealth, man.
Yes, right. That's
Health
right.
Is wealth, man.
So while we at it, man, look. So shout out to the boy Swag.
Yeah,
you know
that's my guy. Shout out to Swag.
Shout out to Pac-Man.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gucci.
Shout out Gucci, man.
You know what I'm saying? Who else? Shout out to Butch.
Yeah, old Butch. Shout out to Butch, man. I seen Butch. Yeah. Shout out Laro.
Laro. Oh, definitely shout out Laro. Definitely shout out to Laro, man. Man, my man's been going through a lot, man. Man, Laro, man, you a real one, man.
Yeah, solid one.
You a real one, Laro, man. We love you, bro, man.
For sure.
It's good to see everybody on their note, man.
On their note, bro. No doubt.
Everybody on their note, man.
In their element, man.
Gucci doing the comedy type thing, man. Pac still strong with what he doing, you know, on the Dean, you know what I'm saying? He on the Dean. Man, Laro been doing the thing, swag in the gym. That's what made me think. Laro in them trucks. That's what made me think about swag, because when I asked you about the gym,
we worked out hard,
bro.
These, my God,
these were some of the first cats I seen doing things that a person would see done in a Pilates class,
no doubt,
or like a yoga class or something like that. So core action, pull up. You know, whole body control, body controlology, man. These boys know what the fuck they doing, man, when it comes to getting your tempo right. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big nigga, but I done seen some niggas that's way out of pocket.
No, right.
Way more than I am. You know what I'm saying?
Still intact, bro.
Yeah, I'm intact. You know what I'm saying? I can run. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you niggas can't run, but I'm not downing you niggas. I'm not. Health is wealth, man. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
But man, I just love seeing everybody doing what they doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like what it feel like to you, man, when you scroll, you go, man, look at my boy, man.
Man, it feel good, bro.
Yeah.
I never been one of them guys. It ain't a hating bone in my body, bro.
I can attest to that,
never
man.
Been one of them guys.
I can really say that this guy really always been a supporter, always been wanting to lift you up, man. Like I said, we was in the belly of the beast. Yeah. This dude had every reason to be, you know, mean mugging every day, hot like that time, Isiaka. Like that time. Oh, I should have said his name.
Come on, man.
Too late. I just said it. Look, man.
Yeah, man.
The man got pressed up, man. He got pressed and got charged because a motherfucker thought that he was doing something, you know, out of line.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I could promise you, man.
Right.
I told the woman, I said, man, I can promise that man is not on that.
No doubt.
That man is not on. It's a lot of people, on them road when they be coming through doing that count time. They be burning them guards up.
Burn them up. Right.
Burn them up. I know, I know my guy ain't on that, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, I got too much at stake.
I said, man, this is a stand-up dude, man.
At stake, bro.
This dude reads, man. This dude drop. He leaves the unit and drives the trucks.
Yeah, for sure.
He's able to leave the unit and drive the trucks and go make moves. I'm like, he's not on that. But that's so. It's just a pleasure to be able to say, man, like really real talk.
Right.
I know, I can say I know your character.
Nah, I appreciate it, bro.
I know that you're a stand-up dude, man.
I appreciate
That's why it was a blessing to have you come in and sit with me on the lab, because I was like,
circle, bro.
He doing his thing, number one. He loved music, and this my bro.
Yeah.
So that I had more than enough reasons to have you up in the lab, man. So like, bro, this really been a good one for me, man. I had a book
collection, but bro had the collection. I'm talking about,
and I still got them.
There, right?
I still got, and I got something in the closet.
Anytime you wanted something hot on the unit,
yeah, man.
9 times out of 10, if you ain't Damien got it, he just got it shipped in.
Yeah,
I'm talking about, and you better not bring it back with no pages. Man,
Come on,
bro.
Man.
He ain't man. If he know you this type of guy, don't touch my book, bro.
I didn't never
do it.
I never had to worry about that. So I think the mics was muted when we had first started, but I'm glad we touched on that, man. Right. Because listen, when I would come back from the mail room, and his bunk was right across from mine. He seen what I had. What you got? Right. If I had a XXL magazine with Rick Ross on the cover, Jeezy on the cover, or something.
Gotta
Source
Rick,
magazine.
Shout out Rick, man. That's a part of that mindset too. Shout out Big Rick, man. It's a part of that mindset,
bro. This guy would be like, "Let me get next on that, bro." I'm like, "Hey, no worries, that you good." Everybody else, bro, I would be like, "Man, nah, it's gonna cost you."
Right.
It's gonna cost you, man, because a lot of people bring your shit back fucked up, and then at the same time, I felt like why would my people pay for me to get this, and I let you read it for free?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you always was able to bless me with a good word or something. So you always gave me some type of offering,
no doubt,
in return. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was a good word, whether we just like just chop it up the whole nine.
Yeah, the whole nine.
Whether we was just like even just chop it up for a good 10 minutes.
It was solid.
Just building. You know what I'm saying? Bro, like this is a real good
dude. Kept each other going, bro.
Real good dude. So I had no problem letting this guy check out my literature, man, my publications.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was a pleasure to help him get his mind away from that place, because I called it mind traveling.
Yes, sir.
I call it mind traveling because in an instant you can be
hide something, put it in the book.
You can be in Haiti, in the 1930s in your mind, but physically you in the joint, you know. But that's why it's the mindset, man. It goes back to the mindset.
We was already in there. We was millionaires. In the way, we knew we was coming home. What we was finna do, bro?
Come on, man.
The mindset.
This could not
trap my body, but they couldn't trap our mind.
That's right. And that's what made us come home and then put the plan to action, because I seen it, and I want it, man.
I want it.
I seen it already.
I want it,
and I come home to get it, man.
Yeah, it's in my reach.
Yeah, man. Like I had no idea. Like I tell people all the time, the origin of this show started with just having all the magazines.
Right.
Anytime somebody wanted to know something about some hip hop, they know they come ask me.
I'm asked you, bro. Like, bro, how did you start this? But
it
wasn't mind blowing, bro, because again, your character, your mindset, and who you was, I already knew. I'm like, wow.
And plus, I was on music.
You was already on it.
I was doing it. I was doing it when I left.
Right.
So when I got down there, I was like, I still got to be connected some kind of way. So I need the magazines. I need to be able to read. The Pimp C book.
Yeah.
The Pimp C, like I need to be able to read this shit. R.I.P. Pimp, man. I had to stay connected. You know what I'm saying? So it made it even better when I came home. I was like, man, I'm gonna really put this knowledge to use.
That's dope, bro.
And do something with this knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? And so far, bro, like, man, bro, we over 200,000 followers, man. You know what I'm saying?
Dope,
across the board with all my sites together.
Wow.
Like over 200,000, man.
Wow.
And it's dope. And all for the love of hip hop, man. Yeah. And some of them like my character, you know. Some of y'all might like my character, but all for the love of hip hop, though, man.
No doubt, man. Most definitely, it's an honor, bro, to be on the show, bro. And
I appreciate it.
See the growth and as well see where you started at from the roots, man, from the concrete all the way up, man. So
my God,
and it's going up, still going up.
Better believe it, man.
For sure.
My God, we're gonna speak it into existence too, man.
For sure.
All right, man. So before we get up out of here, man, I definitely want to do a recap on the albums that we celebrated. You know what I'm saying? Just in case y'all wasn't tapped in, this gonna make for a good clip right here, man. All right. So first and foremost, man, we gonna go back to the West Coast, like we started. We're gonna go to the West Coast. All right. This is Paris' debut album, The Devil Made Me Do It. Y'all make sure y'all go bump that, man. It's celebrating a 35-year anniversary this week. All right. Y'all go get on that right there. Next up, we celebrated Caution, South Central Los Scandalous. You know what I'm saying? This was on Ice Cube's label Lynch Mob. You know what I mean? This their debut album, celebrating 30 years. Y'all go bump this, man. Show some love to them boys. Rest in peace, Gonzo, too.
Yeah, Gonzo.
Yeah, sure. Man. Next up, man, it's the hood I die for, lie for, cry for, ride for. The only reason that I come outside for. Come on, man.
Yeah, shout out Menace Clan.
Bro, shout out to Menace Clan. Debut album, celebrating 30 years. You know what I'm saying? October 10, 1995. Rap A Lot Records, man. Y'all go bump this joint. Let's see. Next up, we celebrated Mystical, The Mind of Mystical. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers ain't ready. Yeah. Y'all go bump this, man. This was, like I said earlier, this was a re-release of the debut album. So when they got the major deal, I think they just kind of like went back in and tweaked the music a little bit, and then they put it out on a worldwide level, you know, instead of just local. You know what I'm saying? But that's celebrating the 30-year anniversary, man. You know, October 10th is the official album anniversary day. This was on Big Boy and Jive Records. You know what I mean? And then my album of the week, man, that Do or Die, man. AZ. Yes, indeed, man.
Sugar Hill.
And I'm gonna tell you something crazy, bro. Oh, wow. Hold up. This is crazy. Okay, let me finish this. 30-year anniversary, man. Do or Die. This AZ's debut album. Fun fact, this was my very first live. This was the album that I celebrated on my very first live.
Oh, wow.
So to be honest with y'all, this week marks 5 years for Back to the Lab Live.
Come on,
you know what I'm saying?
Come
man?
on, man. Big
5 years for Back to the Lab Live, man.
Dope.
That is crazy, bro. Because
wow.
it was the 25th anniversary when I did my very first live, man. And shout out to my boy Triborough.
Wow.
Triborough out of Brooklyn. Me and him, we hosted that live together and we reviewed that album on my very first live, bro.
Dope.
So that's a good look right there. I mean, y'all make sure y'all go jam them albums, man. Pay homage. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about, man, is making sure that we don't leave these artists out of the conversation, because a lot of times it's just like a few people that people talk about in convos. You got your Jay-Z, your Nas, your Pac, your Big, and stuff like that. A lot of these artists, man, need to be in the conversation, man, because they gave us some dope music, man.
Dope.
They gave us some real dope music.
Jadakiss, bro.
Yeah, man. Top 5 dead or alive.
Yeah.
So y'all go bump this, man. This is what we here to do. This is what we here for. You know what I mean? Tell everybody where they can find you at, man, and all your social media platforms and everything.
Yeah, for sure, man. Y'all can tap in with me at Benji Clothing Company, BENNJI Clothing Co. on IG. Tap in with me on Facebook, personal page Derrick Leonard. On IG, man. Y'all tap in. Y'all can check out the website. DM me if y'all like anything, man. Hey, we're gonna ship it to you.
That's right. What's the furthest you done shipped something so far?
The furthest, man, has been Cali.
Okay.
Chicago.
That's love.
Yeah, LA, like in that area, bro.
That's
yeah,
love.
Yeah.
That mean people, outside of this region tapping in and they like what they see.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. That's like when you get a fan. If you did music and you get a fan that's from another city or state, that shit feel good, man.
Good. Yeah,
it's like, bro, somebody that's not in my own backyard, they fucking with me, man.
No
bro,
doubt,
I love this shit, man.
Man, for sure.
And at the end of the day, man, like what do you want? What do you want your story to be, man? How do you want people to remember you and Benji Clothing, man? Years and years on down the line.
Yeah, man. Man, that's pretty deep. Yeah, I would say, man, I want them to first and foremost, resonate with the brand. You know what I mean? What it stand for, man. Like you say, man, every piece that's crafted, man, is really coming from a place of being ambitious, being resilient, being persistent, man. And hey, man, not stopping when you hear no.
That's right.
You know what I mean? But keep going, man. Keep studying. Like I said, from them books in college, playing that ball, whatever it may be, man. Driving, whatever you're doing, man, you got to keep going and to manifest the lifestyle. So I really want them to resonate with the brand more than me.
That's right.
But even though I am, like you say, the brand, because I am a representation. So every day I'll be mindful. Hey, man, are you living that me and that mindset that you rising above the prison of private through faith, hard work, and dedication? So even when I get in my little ruts, it makes me push.
Come on,
man, to keep pushing. So I want them, resonate with the brand, man, and realize it's a lifestyle, man.
I love it, man.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle.
I love it, man. Man, I wish you as much success, man. I pray that you get everything that you want, man, everything that you're looking for on this journey, man. That God just bless you immensely, bro.
Man, I receive
more than you can hold.
On, bro. I appreciate that,
yes,
bro.
Man.
For real,
yes,
for real.
Yes, that's what we here
love,
for, man.
Love.
And I'm glad you made it, bro. And this ain't gonna be the last time, bro.
It ain't.
This ain't gonna be last. Anytime you want to just
stuck, man.
Yeah. Anytime you just
want
to just come through and co-host with me, bro.
No doubt.
I'm always have a list of albums to talk about. So just pull up and just talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what we here for, man. Yo, y'all see what it is, man. Y'all see what it is. This is what I mean when I say we celebrating classic hip hop albums, legendary MCs, DJs, producers, etc., etc. And when I say that, I'm talking about the clothing line creators, the niggas that carry the crates, man. You know, the backup dancers.
Everybody play a part.
Everybody play a part, man. Everybody play a part. That's why I say what I say, man. So until next week, man, Monday, you know, I hope y'all keep on doing what I say do, man. You know, celebrate classic hip hop albums, legendary MCs, DJs, producers, etc., in the Cashmere Sweater. Don't forget about the Back to the Lab show on Bangin' 832 Radio, Friday from 7 to 9, man. Make sure you tap in Friday from 7 to 9. We're going to be on www.bangin832.com. You press play, you're going to hear the Back to the Lab show, man. And it's 24/7 music. So even when Back to the Lab go off, man, stay tapped in. It's going to be a hell of more bangers on there for you, man, for your listening pleasure. You know what I'm talking about? And yeah, make sure y'all following us on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads. And yeah, man, stay tapped in with us. Got any last words, man?
No, man, you got it, man. You said
already,
it,
man. Hey, shout out to Share the Experience.
Y'all stay tuned in to Back to the Lab, man.
Already, no doubt, man. It's love, yo. We out of this junk. Peace, y'all.
Peace.